So I'm going to show you how to use the matrix calculator, both TI and then out of that Math is Fun website to solve these kind of systems, linear systems with a matrix equation. So I wrote the matrix equation, and now I got to get it into the calculator. So this is a TI graphic calculator. If you have one, they're a great tool. I mean, don't go out and buy one, of course, but so what you got to do is here. Let me just a minute here. Let me clear what I'm doing here. Clear it all. I'm going to press second matrix, and that gets me this screen. And then I'm going to come over to the edit, and I'm going to edit matrix 1, and I'm going to change that to a 2 by 2 matrix because these 2 rows, 2 columns. And since this is the second time I've tried this, I have already got those numbers typed in. So once you get them typed in, the way you type them in is just to type in the numbers, -5, enter, and it kicks over, and then 1, enter, and it kicks down, and -9, so on and so forth. I'm going to quit this, second quit. Now I got to go back and edit the matrix for the constant matrix. So we'll do second matrix again, and then I'm going to come over to edit. I think I'm going to come over to edit. Here we go. And I'm going to edit matrix 2. I'm going to make that a 2 row, 1 column matrix, and I got to type in the 30 and the 214. And I'm going to quit this. And now comes the easy part, second matrix 1. We don't edit it, we want it. Then you hit the reciprocal key to find it in the inverse, which beats discriminants use, let me tell you. And then second matrix 2, because that's where we put the constants in, and then we get the answers 4 and 50. So x is 4, y is 50. That's the solution. That's ordered. These 2 lines cross at that point. Now, what if you don't have one of these fancy graphing calculators and you've got to use another tool? This Math is Fun matrix calculator is what I pointed you to, and I'm going to not go back to the screen where I've got the equation. I'm just going to do it right here. So the same deal. You're going to make this be change it so it's the right dimensions, and this is going to be the coefficient matrix. So I got to type in -9, -5. And then it kicks over, and then we type in 1. Oops. I mean, this beats spending $100+ on a graphic calculator. It's a little. It just takes a little more of some more key presses. Okay, and then I'm also going to type in. I'm going to put in my coefficient, my constant matrix here too. I won't touch that for a minute, but 30. And then 214. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to find, remember how on the graphing calculator, I got that first matrix and I hit the reciprocal key? That's finding the inverse. So this calculator, I'm going to find the inverse of matrix A. And that's what all those discriminants do for you. Now I'm going to store that back to A. Now that's what corresponds to that matrix A to the -1. That's what I've got here. Now I'm just going to multiply A times B. And where is that? That's right there. And notice we get the exact same numbers. 4 and 50. X is 4, y is 50. Okay, so I encourage you to embrace the matrix equation method. It's easy. I mean, if you want to do more with matrices, you can take a linear algebra course, or if you're in business mode, what do they call the courses? I think discrete math they'll do that. A lot of matrix work. Okay, so that's hopefully speed you along.